So, now that I've finished my final projects, and now that I'm on winter break from college, I can continue on with some more Spyro. So as you all know, that this spring will be my last semester of college. As I'm gonna be graduating in this May. It seems how fast time flies by. But anyway, the next level we'll be going to is Seashell Shores. But before we do that, what we must do is go into the portal that is all the way up there, which is a speedway level, of course. So over there's a seal waiting, but it's going to be like another 5 to 10 minutes, because as for the next level or speedway, well, for the next place where we'll be going to is Mushroom Speedway. Then we'll be going to Seashell Shores, and then we're finally gonna enter the next hub world. But before that, we'll be fighting the first boss. So why don't we go into Mushroom Speedway right now? This is also the first time game where Sparks talks. So yeah, this is the first Spyro game where Sparks talks, as it's not Enter the Dragonfly. Enter the Dragonfly isn't the first game where Sparks talks. So anyway, this is just like the flights and speedways from Spyro's 1 and 2, but instead there's something new that's added to speedways. It's actually races, and there's also time attack, of course. So first off, we'll start off with time attack. And also Sparks tells you the order of what to get first. Like you go through the rings, then the dandelions, and the spiders, and then the butterflies, which is a lot less stressful instead of having, well, I don't need to explain it. So let's start the time attack. And then you also get some gems once going through rings or destroying some stuff like dandelions. And oh yeah, you do also see Hunter here. I'll tell you about him later in speedways. And oh yeah, there are no skill points for having the best time, unlike in Spyro 2. And now what you do is defeat the butterflies, or killing butterfly in the past and also the future, or the present. Just something I know from Family Guy. I've gotten all 400 gems, as we have completed the time attack. And now you also get a dragon egg, who is Sabina, or Sabina. I'm not good with name pronunciations. And now it's time for Racing the Butterflies, which is new in the Spyro series. So what Spark says, you need to go through all the green checkpoints in order, and then the red dots will lead the way. And now Spyro must fly as fast as he can. And also going through the blue rings will increase speed, and the red rings, no, not the blue rings, the blue stars, they increase speed, and the red stars can let you shoot a missile. So there's a reason why I am doing the Speedway first and then the last level of the hub world second. Well, I'll tell you later, once we get to it. Now we're already on the second lap and we're in third place. And also you can flame the butterflies to help them slow down. Let me just catch up to that butterfly. No, don't go through that blue ring. No, blue star. Why do I keep saying ring? I do know that there's one of those red stars that lets you shoot a missile. Now let's see if I can catch up. To that last butterfly who was in first place. And I did. Let's see if I can make it. I don't think there are any red stars here. And I won in first place. And the first prize is the egg. Who is John? Top of the morning to you, sir. And now, I will choose time attack, but we're not really going to do it again. Just like in Spyro 2, what we must do is find Hunter, who is hiding somewhere in the course. And he is hiding right here.
Whoa! A bunch of sheep and flying saucers just came out of nowhere and started blasting up the race course.
Oh no! Sheep and flying saucers? That's what's introduced in the Spyro series.
Looks like I'll have to hop in my plane and teach him some manners.
Okay then, Hunter. Go for it.
Look out, sheep! Here I come!
And now you can press circle to fire and X or square for turbo. And don't get hit by one of those UFOs from those things shot by the UFOs. So anyway, Hunter is a playable character only in Speedways, but he's not officially a playable character in this game. He doesn't count as a playable character, because there are only 5 playable characters in this game and Hunter is not included. Technically he is a playable character, but he doesn't count. Sorry, Hunter. I must shoot one of those saucers. Oh, how'd that happen? I shot at it and... well, maybe I might not shot at it. But it still was destroyed. Oh, now I have one more sheep saucer to go. Oh no. If I get hit by one of those lasers, then I'll have to start all over from scratch. Come on. Okay, why isn't that sheep saucer? Oh, there we go.
Woohoo! Check it out. The squad leader had abducted this egg.
Oh, did they? And it's Tater. But doesn't look like a potato. At least he can fly. Now we've gotten all the gems and the 3 eggs, so we can now exit the level. Alright then, now that we've gotten enough eggs, we can now go to Seashell Shores.
Yay! My portal is working! I'll see you at the beach!
I wish I could go to the beach during the summer. But right now it's winter in New England. Okay, so on to Seashell Shores we go. As you start off underwater. And what could be the problem here?
While I was gone, my friends borrowed the Rhynoc submarine, and then they took it for a joyride, and then they smashed it into a big pile of rocks. Oddly enough, the Rhynocs failed to see the humor in the story and stuffed my friends in the jail behind you.
Oh no, so those seals are being kept prisoner by the Rhynocs. Looks like I'll have to save them. And there's a skill point here. We'll get to it later. But you can get that skill point here anytime you want. Multiple times. So what there are is octopuses and a rhinoc with a gun that shoots mines. And then there's a butterfly in here with an extra life. Just checking to see if I missed anything. Could be something up here, unless if it's in a different section. And now we're no longer underwater. But that duck over here, or funky chicken, is still wearing a helmet. An air helmet. Even though he's above water.
If you want a quick summary of your progress in a world, you can press the select button to open the atlas page for the world you are in.
Oh yes, you can press select to view the atlas. But I don't really bother with that unless if I need to check if I've completed the level. Or what I have. And then there are some rhynocs hiding in these seashells. These oversized seashells, I should say. And then there are rhynocs throwing barrels at you. And let me just defeat that rhynoc and get that egg, which was guarded by that rhynoc. Who is Jason? Poor Jason. Doesn't like being underwater. As he might not be able to know how to swim. But anyway, you can also point these rhynocs, and the barrels explode. And now we gotta get those rhynocs up there. And now we can go to a different section. The next section of Seashell Shores. There are two rhynocs trying to kill me inside those in those seashells. I was gonna say giant seashells, but they don't look giant. They're just big. And then that barrel destroyed that chicken for me, or duck, whatever it's called. Well, in the Reignited trilogy it's called duck, but here it's called a chicken.
You can hover to get more distance when gliding. Just press the triangle button at the end of your glide.
You don't really have to explain gliding a lot for me, Zoe. I already know how to glide and hover. First I want to get to here. Oh, there's some gems up here. And now go back and glide all the way over here. That rhynoc to be in there, but both those rhynocs were in there. Let's go see what Shiela has for us. As always, it's come on in. So why don't we go inside there?
Oh, hi, Spyro. Some of my seal friends are trying to take down a rhynoc fortress. I'm about to go and lend a foot. I love the smell of singed rhynoc in the morning.
Who doesn't? And now we get to play as Shiela again in this minigame. Watch out for that cannon. I was actually going to do my ground stomp. First over here, I missed this part as a kid. There's a dragon egg and a chest with gems. We've rescued Jared, as I wasn't able to see him. shield is blocking him. And I guess those are all the gems here. So why don't we go see what the problem is with this fortress over there.
Hi, Shiela. The Rhynocs have built a fortress on our beach, and we're gonna blow it to smithereens. We just need you to take out all the turrets for us. We're lighting the bomb now. Just make sure to stop all those turrets before the fuse runs out, okay?
And those two seals over there has the bombs, which are TNTs. And now the timer starts. And now we can use our ground stomp on these blocks of hay or sand and these turrets. And oh yeah, those rhynocs have fortresses before the timer runs out. Easier to destroy that turret in the middle. Well, destroy the turret over here, just so it can destroy everything quickly. And now, the seals can plant the bomb inside the fortress. Two of them leave, but what happened to the other seal? Oh, he survived.
I can't believe I survived that blast! It's a good thing I kept this egg nice and safe in my pocket.
How do you fit an egg inside a pocket? It's not even possible. But at least we've rescued Molly. And then we can get this gem over here. And now we can go back. No extra life here. Let's talk to these seals.
Stay and get a tan if you like.
Can't wait for my tan this summer at Hampton Beach, which is in New Hampshire, of course.
Our beach is your beach.
I'm so jealous you guys are at the beach. Well, you seals are at the beach. It's winter in New England. I mean, I could go to the beach if I want to in the winter, but it's just not the same without the hot weather. But anyway, let's go back. We just need to defeat that rhynoc with that barrel. And there's that other rhynoc with the barrel. Okay, how did I miss that rhynoc inside a seashell? And now we enter another part which is underwater. Let me just defeat all these rhynocs first. Okay, I just got hit, but it's not the end of the world. I can get myself a butterfly. Trying to get some gems over here, and I don't see any gems. Alright, we're getting close to the skill point, as it's in this section underwater. It's pretty simple. get to it. See that funky chicken over here? You just charge into it and then you get a skill point. You can do this multiple times. And Insomniac didn't bother to make it only one time skill point. And then there are a couple of more mini games. One is over there, above water. And the other one's over here. Why don't I go over here first? What could
We
this
had a
be?
dragon egg for you, but we used it to test our ultra-high-speed super-fluidity tunnel. The good news is that it made it to the end of the tunnel without a scratch. The bad news is that there's no way to get it back out now.
Now Spyro can do the job.
The tunnel is chock full of rhynocs and floating mines. The only way to retrieve that egg is to defeat every single rhynoc in the tunnel.
And that should be no problem for Spyro. Because if you miss a Rhynoc or get hit by one of those mines, then you have to start over. So as you go in, Spyro starts charging underwater in the fluidity tunnel. We must defeat all the Rhynocs and avoid the mines. Okay, that wasn't expected. I've done it on my first try before. Maybe a few times, but it's not gonna work in this walkthrough. And now we should try again. Just wish I can do it on my first. I could have done it on my first try in this walkthrough. But hey, no one's perfect. And we made it to the egg.
This egg has surprisingly good fluid dynamic characteristics. From now on, all of our submarines will be egg-shaped.
Why do you want your submarines egg-shaped? Just because their submarines are egg-shaped doesn't mean they can survive fluidity tunnels, and we have rescued Duke. Bless you, Duke. And shouldn't you be in Dukes of Hazzard? And now we can go back and try out another mini game where we go above water here. It's in here, but let me just collect those gems first. Now let's see what the seal has for us.
Bluto the Rhynoc has challenged us to a naval battle. Our speedboat versus his nuclear shark submarine. If we win, we get the dragon egg he's guarding. If we lose, we have to spend a month in KP.
I have no idea what that stands for.
What do you say? Do you want to take on Bluto?
Even though I do know a KP personally with the initials. And yes, why don't we take on Bluto? Yeehaw. As this is not a rodeo.
Okay, good luck. Just remember, stay away from the sharp end.
So it's press X to speed up, press circle to fire a missile, and pick up crates to get more missiles. So this crate contains some missiles, and why don't I defeat some of those Rhynocs? And there's Bluto inside his shark submarine. Watch out for missiles as he shoots them. And he can chase you just by biting repeatedly. And you cannot defeat Bluto or take damage to Bluto once he's underwater. Once he's trying to get some missiles, that's where you now he must get more missiles. Oh no. Good thing you missed me. Because I have a lot of missiles. Let me just get this one. Okay, I got plenty of missiles. Why don't I try to make them take damage? How did all those shots miss? That is like impossible. And we didn't even see Bluto come out. Oh wait, speak of the devil. Once he's working on fixing it, fixing the sub, it only comes out once he's fixing a sub or taunts at you once you get hit. Once you get hit.
Bluto was ever lost. You got a lot of talent for someone so purple. I hope this egg was worth all the trouble.
Well, yes, it is worth all the trouble. As we rescue Jackie. And also, you do see Bluto once he's defeated. As now, I should collect the rest of the gems in this minigame. I don't think there are any more gems left here, so why don't I get some more gems over here. Now there's some more gems underwater. Yeah, that was pretty impressive. Me defeating Bluto. And I think those are all the gems here, so why don't we go back? And let me try getting that skill point again. If I miss it, then I'll just forget about it. We go one more lap. Oh wait, there it is. Why didn't Insomniac fix this? Oh well. So now once you charge through here, there's a sealed trap stuck underneath an octopus.
My plan worked! That dumb octopus dropped the jail key while he was shaking me. Now I can free my friends!
That's a good thing. You are free to go, you seals.
Oh, I forgot to tell you. One of the Rhynocs had this egg in his lunchbox.
And why do Rhynocs carry a lunchbox? They don't go to school. And it's dizzy. It's not dizzy. It looks fine. Didn't look like it was spinning around. Anyway, we can collect the rest of the gems here. We've gotten everything here, including the skill point. Because over here, we are back where we came from. And now we can go back to the hub world. Because I'll show you what I mean, what I meant by going to the Speedway first.
Let's head on over to the balloon.
That is why.
The balloon's all ready, sir. Just jump on.
And now you can talk to every NPC from each hub world, no, from each level, including Shiela.
This balloon will take you to the great Tiki Lodge in the sky. Just jump on when you're ready.
All they tell you is jump on. And different things that they say.
Hop in the balloon whenever you want, Spyro.
I'll hop in the balloon once I talk to everyone.
I guess you just hop in the balloon now. Don't ask me how it works. I just showed up for the punch and cookies.
Punch and cookies? I don't see any punch and cookies around here. Why didn't I get any?
This balloon will take you to a land closer to the sorceress, Spyro. You can also use it to come back here whenever you want to.
Why, that's a good thing. We can take the balloon to go to Midday Gardens. First, let me see if I really collected everything. 100% complete. We'll come back for Molten Crater later. And I guess that's it. We are going to go to Midday Gardens, but first, we're going to battle the first boss of the game as Bianca strikes back.
Listen carefully, you stupid girl. I'm only going to ask you one more time. Why haven't you disposed of that infernal dragon?
I've tried to scare him off, Your Highness. But he's just not afraid of anything.
Not afraid? Not afraid? Why have I been training you all these years? Use some magic! Here's a spell book. Whip up a monster and eliminate him.
Kill him?
I don't care what you do, you useless brat, as long as you get rid of him.
Okay, let's see what we got here. This ought to do it.
You, come here.
And here's also the next playable character. Bianca turns that Rhynoc into bunny. No, wait. A boss with bunny wings? There's the boss. That's the first one we battle. In Buzz's dungeon.
When I heard the sorceress was planning to ambush you, I got here as fast as I could. No worries, though. This wussy green toad will be no match for the two of us.
Exactly. Because all you have to do is charge at it. Until it goes into the lava. And here's the thing. After Shiela stomps that green toad, you have to get away from it as it can do its, what do you call it, chainsaw move. It moves like a chainsaw just to run you over, or try to run you over. Now Shiela does this again. And oh yeah, watch out for his fire shield. You also don't get any skill points in the boss battles, unlike in Spyro 2, where you must defeat the boss without losing any health. So yeah, Spyro 3 is going backwards from Spyros 1 and 2. And now that it's in the lava, let's try to charge away from him. Oh no, it's getting closer. That was a close one. This one should be easy because he's closer to the lava. And I'll just get away from him once again. Shiela gets in the way. Now he does his fire sneezing along with the force. With fire shield. Now we got him in the lava. As he's rolling like a chainsaw. Don't want to get ran over. We try to get him as closer to the lava as possible. Bless you there. Not. Considering that you're defeated. And now Buzz is defeated and we have rescued Grayson. What a nice rainbow you've got there, Grayson. As we now enter into a new hub world, Midday Gardens. Flying away on the balloon. And now as we enter the new hub world, we'll continue to explore this hub world next time we meet. See you guys later.